Hello guys, Assalamu alaikum, Namaste dosto. We're here in Cyderabad, Hyderabad, and this is, yeah, you might know, Ikea, India. And we do want to go check it out, you know, let's go and try. We actually want to try their food, if this is comparable to, you know, the food we get in Ikea Europe or America. Let's go. Quite a modern part of Hyderabad. It's called Cyderabad more. Like, right, this is all Hitec City, or it's got a different name. Hitec City is basically adjacent to this, but you know, kind of like the same. Entrance is there. How are you? Left. Okay, thank you. All right. So what do they have? Do they have meatballs? They're like in Europe. They're like very famous, or I suppose around the world. I was not expecting India to have an Ikea. Although, why did I not expect it? India has like everything, right? Organizing is awesome. Yeah. These boxes there for 399 rupees. Yeah, that's basically the same price you pay in Switzerland. Yeah. So there's not like, other things are very much cheaper in Switzerland and more expensive and cheaper here in India, but not that box. Let's see. I'm actually quite interested in the Ikea of India. Our trip to this place here, Cyderabad, Hitec City / whatever, Ikea. I'm making three parts because I wanted to show the main show, which was the wrong time of the day that we took it. It's very full, pretty nightmarish, but it's okay. And then walk around a bit here, and then the third part here, because I don't want to burden you with too long of videos, right? And they're still already long, but if you watch it all in one, that'll be too long. I mean, the Ikea building could be anywhere in the world. Could be in Switzerland, could be in California, Austria, you name it. Alrighty. It's a bit difficult to find the entrance. Like Ikea in Switzerland has so many entrances. It has more entrances than exits. No, I'm not sure. Wow. Hey, it's great to see you. Hey means hello in Swedish. See? We're learning Swedish here in India. Post this is Ikea in Hindi, right? I'm not sure if I'm allowed to film. Doesn't say anything. I mean, if it's filmed in Europe, no problem at all. But it's always been a surprise. Other countries, other rules, right? You have to check your bags. Very much not like in Europe. So they took away our knives, but we can get them back when we leave. Hey, so the kids are quite excited to be coming here.
Ooh, smells like in a hospital.
Yeah, but I'm actually quite excited too. Ikea Family Point.
Well, we leave the children in the play area.
Yeah, and they have a play area for kids. Interesting. But this is like
in Switzerland.
Like in Switzerland, same. See, check it out. All right, so I'll take the escalator. Lots of people taking the elevator. I don't know why. So you can have some spoons for 19 rupees. I don't need any spoons at the moment. This is cool. This is very much like in Europe. The same setup. So there's no way of knowing that you're in India. You can do it yourself, or we can do it for you. Okay. Yeah, this is basically exact same. 99 cents. Oh yeah. So you can have a kitchen, mate. It smells like new things. The funny thing is I have not been to Ikea in a while, huh?
In Malaysia, in one supermarket, they sold the Ikea things.
Yeah, it's true, true. Hey, there's some dude sleeping. He emptied a bottle of champagne. Of course, he's drunk. This is very odd. You know, I don't want anybody to think that I'm condescending in any way because I have not expected this. But I have not expected this. And it's actually quite empty. If you in Europe anywhere, or let's say Switzerland, if you go to Ikea, there's always lots of people because lots of people go for the very cheap food, and I have the feeling it's not going to be that cheap here. And I don't know about prices, like furniture prices in India. So I don't know. This is 45,000 rupees, which does not sound cheap. But in Europe and Switzerland, you go to Ikea, it is cheap. It is the cheapest you can find anywhere. And I have the feeling that in India, this is not the cheapest that you can find. Am I right? Yeah, it's like the same price like in Switzerland, so it'd be very expensive. But is it the same price? Funny thing is there's lots of people that come here to take pictures for Instagram. It looks like it. Only for Instagram, right? There's even a couple of whiteys working here. Oh, check it out. Do they live here or do they work here? Not sure. They probably work here. I mean, maybe they're Swedish. They look like they're Swedish. Interesting. Our lowest price. Interesting, guys. Very interesting. And that white woman, she said something about you can't do that here. But I thought she meant me. Like you can't film here. But yeah, I feel like in Europe. You know, it could be. You know, I don't miss Europe at all. Although sometimes, you know, there's. Let's say I see these rooms, or it's just a little bit different. Although here, suggested that you know, it's normal here, and probably is. I mean, we've stayed in Airbnbs that looked like in Europe, just not very traditional. Me personally, I would go for the traditional housing always, not the Western housing. Does not mean that you don't miss the Western housing every once in a while, just like the Western food every once in a while. Although I'm very happy with we all are very happy with the Indian food or the Malay food or whatever in every country that we are. We'll be exploring a lot more countries, by the way, in the future after this India trip. But we'll be back in India, but in due time. Anyway, let's not show you too much of that stuff. But let's try to get to the restaurant soon and then maybe get some food, because that would be the most interesting part. Prices here comparable with prices in Switzerland, Ikea prices. That is kind of surprising because, of course, although there's lots of rich people in India, there are also like the great majority will not be able to afford. It's very weird being here. It's like we're being transported to Switzerland, to the Western world.
Yeah.
And
Like
yeah, see, you guys say it's very hard. Yeah, it's hard to explain this. It's like we could be in Switzerland or anywhere, and that's what it feels like. It's if you go to a Swiss restaurant, it will not be the same. You will not have the feeling of being in Switzerland. I think I would never go to Switzerland. Swiss restaurant in India, probably couldn't afford it. It'd probably be Swiss prices as well. Like here, But anyway, so the feeling, you know, when I look into this kitchen, that's like a Swiss kitchen on this one.
No, I did that like this. It's much nicer.
Yeah, we stayed in Airbnbs in India, and they clearly had IKEA furniture, IKEA stuff. So no reason to be so surprised. Still kind of like surprising. Living room.
Something.
Yeah.
Please, Mr. Moonshine, sit down here. I bring a glass of wine.
Yeah, bring me a glass of wine. Yeah, you couldn't afford the wine here. Yeah, this is something, let's say, in Europe or in Switzerland, if you go to... the fridge is empty. Like that glass of wine, a glass of red wine in Switzerland will be extremely cheap. You can, all over Europe, very, very cheap. That's like when you come home from work, you'll pour yourself a glass of wine. I mean, not me personally, because I don't work, but just do this. But yeah, that's it. And then people will buy their furniture at IKEA because it's cheap. It's the cheapest there is. And I don't think, it's not like this here, not at all. So those are the differences. The main differences are these, the wine and the IKEA. You're taking a nap, huh? You're back in Switzerland. But only for an hour or two. Then we're going back to India. Keep making these Switzerland, India, right? That's the last time for a while.
Maybe somewhere else to eat.
Yeah, and it's just as large as in Switzerland. Bathrooms. You can go to the bathroom, but I don't think you can use that one. Do not use this. Yeah? Important that they say that. Hey.
Hello, I'm the elephant.
Hottie.
Look, I show you. I told you. This one.
The berry.
It's jungle skunk.
Jungle skunk? Jungle skunk?
Oh, I'm a skunk. From the jungle.
I know. Yeah,
Ooh, look, the dinosaur.
the dinosaurs and the bears and the elephants and the pandas. Oh, wow. Hey. Keep you and your children safe. Please don't climb on the loft beds. Come on, dude. Seriously? But this is cool. Quite cool. Check out the whiteys. Oh, cool. All in pink. It's all pretty in pink here.
Oh, I love it.
I like it.
Wow, that's nice.
Huh?
But with your dirty feet.
Interesting that there's a bunch of whiteys working here.
But it's from the...
I did not expect that at all. Maybe that explains why it actually looks like it does in Europe, right? Yeah, I'm sure. The orca, not smaller than the shark. The shark.
Scary.
And some elephant action here. For 1,790 rupee. Yeah,
Quite a big one.
yeah, but still the prices are comparable to Europe. It's interesting. I see. Blue whales over there. Dinosaur, panda. Leopards, tigers, dinosaurs. Same thing. See these the coat hangers, and you get these in Switzerland for 1 franc, which is basically 99 rupees. That's the difference. Same prices, although in Switzerland people earn a lot more money, of course. So that's why it's so surprising. I thought the prices that would be more like compared to what people make. Okay, maybe stuff. Interesting. IKEA restaurant. Who is hungry? Want to eat some? Let's go and eat. This is exactly Could not be. It's 100% the same. That's surprising. I'm sorry, I keep repeating that, right? Shouldn't do that. Yeah. Check this out, huh? This is Ikea, India, Hyderabad, Cyderabad. So the interesting part is that they actually have also Indian foods here. They also have.
In the internet it says it's 200.
Yeah. This is super expensive. Whereas in Europe people go to Ikea because it's cheap. Here, only the rich can come. Kind of like. Or maybe not only the rich, but more the wealthy. Well, anyway, let's have something anyway. Oh. Meatballs menu. Some wedges instead of mashed potatoes. They say he has mashed potatoes, but doesn't have. Small plate of food for 250 rupees. Yeah, it's quite expensive.
Yeah, they let wait.
This is mouth-watering as well. This is actually yummy with the sweet sauce.
So, all right. So, this is it. No mashed potatoes, only potato wedges, some vegetable, and it comes with 12 köttbullar, meatballs, chicken meatballs, and that is 250 rupees. And then we have the kiddies meals for 100 rupees. It is quite expensive. I mean, just regarding all the pastries they also sell, which is just this is definitely Swiss prices.
Yeah, you don't come here for prices.
I won't.
No, here people come for social status.
I won't.
So here, those are all rich people. They're of course, nobody who's not. I mean, this is the 1% that can afford. But that's okay. I'm just pointing out how it is. Not criticizing.
I want.
Your Swiss food or your Swedish food.
It's more than awesome.
It's more than awesome. How about you, Vincent?
It's mouth-watering.
It's mouth-watering. Well, you like the Indian food too, right?
Wow, they have new words.
Yeah. Mouth-watering. Try the very well-known food of Ikea. The meatballs, the chicken meatballs. It is good. It tastes like anywhere around the world, I suppose. Too bad they didn't have mashed potatoes. I mean, this shouldn't be happening. And she did not point it out to me. She just gave some potatoes and just
Yeah, there are 4.
5-6 potatoes. So that is a little bit of the weak side. Anyway, but the meatballs, the chicken balls, make up for it. So there's some cranberry sauce. Oh,
I don't want to eat it.
very good.
Best
Oh, yeah.
sauce.
Yeah, man.
Yes, I did.
We've been eating Indian food for months and months, or let's say ethnic foods for years. Of course, if you have a European food, every once in a while, you kind of like it more because you're not used to it. But yeah, this is very good. So that was good, but ridiculously small portion for 250 rupee. But okay, interesting. A nice step into the West. Oops. But if I had my way, I'd have more foods, but then I'd be ending up paying 2,000-3,000 rupees. Not exactly my budget. That we, maybe pay 60 rupee per person for a normal meal here. Well, depending. We did have I went with my son. We went to this grand hotel, old establishment in Hyderabad, and we had like a gigantic chicken biryani for 2. But just think about it, like super big, with like huge chunks of chicken, for 200 rupees. Then if you eat that, then you're full. But here you eat that for more money. Yeah, not really. So probably have some extra food outside.
I don't drink this.
I know yet. It will not be enough for you. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, same here. It was a good experience. And I'm going to finish the video now. And take good care. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah, you get some. After calculating it, I must say this will be like half of what you pay in Switzerland. Yeah. So, kind of like good deal, but still, of course, we're talking multiple what people make in Switzerland and what they pay for at Ikea will be huge differences. I mean, not me. I'm not making Swiss money, unfortunately, but I know how the cookie crumbles down there. But anyway, thanks for watching.
I will give you this.
Thought of I just missed out on filming the whole thing, which is quite cool. I mentioned that before, I know. It's quite a large eating area. See, incredibly big. You can heat up your food. Yeah, guys, don't use a microwave. Not only is it killing all the nutritious, all the food nutritions, it also makes it toxic. So, no microwave. It's very bad for you. Apparently, IKEA India don't care, but they don't know. Not sure. Anyway, quite impressive. This setup, which is exactly the same as anywhere else in the world. Oh yeah, you can buy plants. I forgot about that. Well, that's rather small area where you can buy these plants. We have a much larger in Switzerland. Anyway, these bags here are. You know, almost I wanted to finish the video, but there's lots of things we have not seen. Like this one. I my pants here. Yeah, no. It is cheaper than, let's say, in Europe or in Switzerland. But it's not like cheap. The main thing in Switzerland, IKEA is the cheapest you can find, and here it's obviously not like that. But if you're doing okay, it will still be okay, right? Actually, I like IKEA. I like all the plates and the cups and the cutlery and even the furniture. It's quite kind of like they kind of like make their own trend, right? It reminds me of when we are getting a new place in Switzerland and a new apartment. And although this is all over, we're more used to buy like in second hand furniture shops, thrift stores, and that's basically all students or young people do that in anywhere in Europe. Or the second one would be IKEA, which is cheaper than even the used thrift store, depending on what it is. All the bedwear, they have everything else. They have everything that we have, exactly the same. Carpets, no. Yeah, I'm getting tired. I think I'm gonna finish the video. You get the picture. IKEA India. If you're traveling in India and you miss home, Europe or America, you come to IKEA. That's better than going to any European restaurant. Tell you that. It's like a step home, and then you spend a couple of hours, eat a little bit of that overpriced food, and you step back, and you're back in beautiful Mother India. I used to have that lamp. Oh yeah, I used to have that lamp over there too. Yeah. Had my wife and I, we've had different lives. We had the Swiss life. I had, of course, before we met each other too, but also we lived in Spain, we lived in America, lived in in Latin. Meanwhile, lots of countries, and but I mean, we've had fixed apartments in different countries, and then IKEA was mostly a big part of it, or a part of it, and it's almost feels like getting a place, but it's probably not going to happen like this. We'll have a base very soon for like a year or so, and then maybe we'll buy some stuff at Ikea too. But we'll still be traveling around, so you won't even notice anything at all. So, there's the clocks and the paintings, mirrors. Look, that looks like my city. It's Paris, actually. Oh, it looks the same. See, there's the plant section, a lot bigger than the one I saw. It smells really good. So it smells like jasmine. Yeah, you can buy really everything in Ikea. You can go to Ikea and be set up everything for your apartment. The candles. It smells very nice. You can collect your stuff because you put it together yourself, right? You know that. At Ikea, the furniture, they're all apart. They're all, coming in these boxes, and then you have to do some, fixing up the furniture. And they don't deliver. I don't. Maybe there's also service. I'm not sure. But wow, this is quite massive, huh? Very massive. Wow. So and there's a snack stall as well, which in Europe are famous for the hot dogs. People go to Ikea only for the cheap hot dogs, but they don't have them. Instead, they have the samosa. So it's not all the same, right? And yeah, there's some merchandise you can buy, some salmon. I don't know, nuts, coffee, and whatever that stuff is. Swedish products, flavored milk, iced tea, cookies. No princess cake, huh? They don't have a princess cake. That's like Ikea all over the world, or Europe. You go for the hot dogs and for the princess cake. They don't have the hot dogs and they don't have the princess cake. And that's a bit of a bummer. I was thinking in the back of my head, maybe I'll get a princess cake, But no, maybe not. Very strange. No hot dogs, no princess cake. Ikea is about hot dogs and princess cake. Dude, come on. You must have misunderstood something. It's okay. I think I'm gonna get a few angry comments anyway for this video, but hey, I'm just shooting a video. I don't care. Anyway, hey da. See you soon. Hey, that means bye in Swedish. See, we're all learning something. It's like an educational video now.